Alright, so this video over here is about how to make a good cup of coffee. Quite simple. You're going to need a coffee powder. All you've got to do is fill up your coffee amount. So, saying this is the amount of coffee that you want to drink, you plop that over here in a pot like so. Gotta boil the bastard, right? Full heat. You gotta cover it up. How is you gonna cover it up? You're gonna cover it up like so. Fill up that bastard and you wait for it to boil. Now in preparation, you're gonna have some cold water going on. Is that cold? Yeah. Just a little bit of cold water, not too much. Prepare that for later. So all you need is some boiling hot water, some cold water, some coffee powder, right? Forget that capsule nonsense. Me, I cook my coffee. And I'll have about 1, 2, maybe 3 cups, and that'll do it for me. You don't need coffee in life. Many people think they do. You don't need coffee. It's a luxury. It's a fantastic thing. I love coffee. Who doesn't like a good cup of joe? Um, and it's not boiling yet, of course. I can stall. What can I say about coffee? The quality of the powdered coffee doesn't really matter. You don't have to buy the expensive stuff. Um, and the cheap stuff isn't too bad. Maybe anywhere between $5 and $10 or euros or whatever for a small pouch would be okay. 2 teaspoons will serve you a cup. So you do the maths. Coffee is an easy way. Cooking coffee is an easy way into going into cooking because it's a question of feeling and it's limited to timing, right? You don't have to think about ingredients or mixing flavors, making the taste come out stronger or not, because this is not a meal. It's just a single recipe thing, a single ingredient recipe. That being said, you can pimp out your coffee, make it bulletproof. That was a trend maybe 5-10 years ago. The bulletproof coffees, where you put coconut oil inside of it to stave off hunger. If you're doing the intermittent fasting thing, or some cinnamon sticks, plop it in there. Maybe sugar. I don't like sugar. I try to avoid white sugar any chance I get. If you're going to use sugar, I recommend brown sugar. So, we're bubbling now. Let's take 1, 2, generous amounts. So this is going to be strong because it was quite generous what I did. 2 of these teaspoons. That's a mountain. A bit less than that, perhaps. So is good. So look at this coffee. It was on super hot. Now we're going to go down to medium. And you let it cook. Let it roll for a bit. All you got to do is smell it. It's got to smell good and not burnt. At some point it's going to burn. So through trial and error, you're going to know what a burnt coffee tastes that smells like. And the trick is timing it so that you get it good cooking, still smelling good, up to the burning point, but not burnt. So this will take like, for me, it's like a minute and a half. So I can faff about on this video. I mean, I'm doing this all in real time. In real time, I'm going to explain for you, first person, real time, how to do a coffee. Very simple. The point of the cold water is that I'm gonna put it around the sides at the end of cooking it. And by doing that, the dregs of the coffee will fall to the bottom. So when I pour the coffee into my cup, the dregs won't go inside, it'll be smooth and you won't have all this powdery crap at the end of in between your drinking experience. You'll only have a few dregs at the bottom of this drink, and you'll have a lot of them at the bottom of this pot. So, give it a whiff. Still good. Use the smell test. When in doubt, use the smell test. I was going to do an Irish accent for a whole fucking video, but I just don't have the patience for it. I don't have the words either. Anyways, that's enough. So, it's done. Cold water around the edge. Okay. Pour it in. You see, it's all clear. Beautiful. Clear, clear, clear. And it's the amount that you put in at the beginning. The dregs are at the bottom. Wait 2, 3, 4 minutes, and then you got yourself a cup of joe. Enjoy!